difference in that. I believe the police should be a police service, not a police force. The third is that there is a mandate for the Police Service Commission spelled out in the Police Act of 2001. And the same act prescribed the responsibility and the functions of the IGP, Inspector General of Police. From the book, and of course, as president, I cannot say I do not know some of these. The IGPs tend to want to take more than their mandate allows them to take. The headship of the commission and I try to do that, I believe must be a civilian. Not a retired police officer. A retired police officer should be a member of the commission, but not the head. The way Simon put it in the book is interesting. He said his experience, there is permanent petty jealousies and biases and all that within the police and ever present there. And therefore, when you make a retired police officer the head of the commission, one is like asking a thief to catch a thief. Two, those jealousies and biases then come to the fore. Well, he said a number of other things, but I bring these four particularly to people. But he didn't stop there. He went out to make recommendations, which to me is very important, and that is the purpose that a book like this can serve and must serve. That when you are writing a book on what you have done, and there must be the lessons that we have to learn and what we can take and use to improve the services that you have rendered and to make the organization of the institution perform better. And Simon did just that. The first thing is he brought in strong argument in support of state police. And as I said earlier, his argument cannot be faulted. He brought in strong argument for training and retraining. Again, the police is a professional organization, and all professional organizations must have their men and women properly, professionally trained. Thirdly, he argued strongly against Nigeria police being put in private persons' security, unauthorized and unauthorized. That's the way he put it. Authorized and unauthorized. And this has led to, out of 380,000 policemen and women, 180,000 of them are on private duties, carrying out duties corruptively, mercantilism, and of course, not direct what you carry this time, but indirect what you carry. And he made strong case for licensing of private security organizations to take up these duties and responsibilities that are whether authorized or unauthorized, that the police has been diverted. He didn't mention this, but I want to, again, address to it, not directly. People have said that state police will be abused by governors. I won't say yes, I won't say no. But can they not be abused by this federal government? And they are actually being abused by the federal government. That is the truth, whether we want to accept it or not. That is the truth. But I believe that we can have safeguards for state police, particularly with the community, that can safeguard or reduce to a bare minimum the abuse of state police by state governments. We have learned a lot from the days of native authority police, the abuse of which actually led to what we more or less have today. And if we take what we have learned from that, and what others have done, I was in Colombia, in South America. They have done exactly what we have done. They used to have police at the state level, at the local government level. They unified, but they have gone back to state police as a result of what they learned, particularly out of their own insecurity. That's saboteur. All right, I will still go ahead. Light or no light? Oh, thank you very much for bringing me back. I believe that we too should retrace our steps. me conclude with what my brother and friend put on pages 179 and 180 of his book, where he lists 8 challenges of the Police Service Commission, which amount to reluctance of IGPs accepting the oversight body of a civilian commission. This must be addressed. The police must be policed by a strong people's, civilian people's community, not police being policed by police. And if that is addressed, I believe we will get a better police than we have today. This book, I have my copy. This book, to my mind, must be one of the items of presentation to the new president that will emerge of the elections of February 20th. Thank you for bearing with me.
Can we give him a standing ovation, please? Thank you very much, sir.